Hello dear viewer and welcome back to this Bastion Let's Play on iPad. Last time we did some proving ground stuff, upgraded the dual pistols, or dueling pistols I should say, and got a new building, the Lost and Found Restore. So you can buy skills and upgrade materials here. Now the truth is, I don't think you need to buy anything except maybe the spirits. Maybe. I'm trying to remember, but you can find all these things elsewhere. Like, we should be able to get another upgrade material either through the course of the game or doing another proving ground. Last time, I proved that by buying something stringy from there and upgrading the bow all the way. And now we have an extra something stringy that is completely useless and cost fragments to get. So yes, if you want to increase your weapon's powers early, you can do that. Or you can be really frugal and just do stuff. We have Rucks and Zulf here as long with our squirt. And by as long, I mean along. I don't know. Slip of the tongue? Who knows? Regardless, we can now choose a path. Cinder Brick Fort or Pith Orchard. Pith Orchard? I don't know. But I think this orchard might have something cool in it. So we're going to go here.
There's Pith Orchard, built in honor of the bull, and folks like Zulf who pray to him.
The bull is the god of commotion and order, apparently. So, you know what? Let's go there.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Alright, let's wake up from our nap.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one. Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. Pith makes a decent scarecrow at least. Then Pith lights
A
up.
very active scarecrow.
Ain't easy punching through his hide. Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods, or tell them off?
So this is an interesting feature of the game.
Pith.
The god of commotion and order. Foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. The wakeful bull, patient yet temperamental, adorns the city's walls with his likeness. So if you've noticed, a lot of the broken doors and things have had a bull on them. Apparently in reference to Pith. But the real reason for these things, mechanically, is to give you a chance to earn more XP and shards, and make the game tougher. So,
Kid
yeah.
decides to press his luck.
Ah, oops.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Let's get some more shards and XP. So, I'm still getting used to my bow's new draw speed. It should take only 1 second for it to fully draw back, instead of the 2. In fact, I might change it back to 2 and increase the number of penetrations it can get to other enemies.
Kid ain't never seen windbags that quick. Maybe old Pith put a scare in him.
But having a really fast bow is really good. So, who knows? And now this bull is active too. So if you expected it, you were right. And you can counter it, but it will not stun.
Passes Pith's trial, and he's richer for it.
Ooh, we got max health. Alright. And what is this?
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
A plushie of Pith the Bull. Because we can. Ah. Stab weed. Okay. We're doing alright.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
That's right, the Ura like Pith.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
And the shrine is very interesting. So we're going to ask Zolf about the plush toy from Pith Orchard. Would you like to hang on to this, Zolf? And the Ura people worship the same gods as us, after all.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
No, but we do have a really cool thing of him.
Turn him round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly.
Oh, Rucks. Anyway, we now have our Pith rodeo thing. So we're going to talk about the plush toy from Pith Orchard with Rucks. The gods didn't bother to stop the Calamity, did they?
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
So that's what that plushie actually looks like. Let's see. Anything else to do here? Nah. Wait. Something new? Ah, we leveled up, right. Okay, so now... what do we want? Longer duration when counter blocking. More crit chance when at full health. Which, you know what?
Dread
Considering we're a range build.
Swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor.
Okay, so we've unlocked the Bullhead Court Proving Ground. I can't remember if it just gives you more skills for the shield and upgrade materials, but we'll tackle that in a new episode. Let's go to Cinder Brick Fort. And I forgot to click Ruck's little quote. Oh.
There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way.
Yeah.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
Okay. Anything in this one? Apparently not.
The Calamity was mercy for normal folks. The windbags ain't so lucky.
Oh, I got a little bit grazed there.
They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Poor windbags.
But windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort. At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through their greasy hides.
A shotgun. Well, scrap musket. But you get the point. And now our dread room is active. Is that it full
Windbags
self?
ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
Oh. very good at clearing out squirts.
The Calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
And yeah, Dread Rum does make the pistols a lot better. Because even though it's 10% crit chance, you get a lot of shots off with the pistols. Okay. One trick with the musket is run away and then return, so then it will target better for you. Let's see.
Could have been minding the business underground.
I wanted to keep the breaker's bow. That's a slow homing shot. Okay,
Windbags
so
can't
much
use
as I
commercial
love,
supplies, but the kids sure can.
yeah, we're gonna switch, I think, dueling pistols for the breaker's bow. There we go. Sorry for talking over Rucks there. You're the best, Rucks.
As for the windbags, Cinder brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for wanting it, though.
There we go. Alright. And musket will break those crates, so that's good to know. Uh-oh. Alright.
Not a scratch on him as he presses on to higher ground.
And yep, you can use the dodge roll to activate the power shot. Okay, any other crates? Yep. And you can break them before they activate. Okay. Anything else? You do not need a full power shot to take out these turrets, so you can shoot faster. At least if you have the breaker's bow. One reason why I love this weapon. Oh no! Did I dodge all those? Wow.
Kid's stash of grenades is there for him if things get even worse.
That's right, Rucks responding to my skill choice. Ooh, musket's very good at clearing out those weeds. You know what? I may have to change my preferred weapon to musket and breaker's bow.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
And yes, you can counter fire, but since it keeps spraying it, it's better to just run away.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
And if you don't like this music, you're crazy.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
XP. Oh. Uh-oh.
They bring out Lunar and Landon, all their scumbag uncles. Kid takes down
Just a couple
Lunas.
grenades.
Maybe it was Landon. They got something to gain, only their sorry hides to lose. The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now.
Yeah, and I do not remember the game being this laggy before.
Windbags finally get the message.
So it could be the iPad Air 2. In fact, I have a ton of stuff on my iPad Air 2. Yeah. I don't know. Still love the game, and it still works. But it is being a little bit laggy. Could be the recording software as well. Regardless, we beat up some windbags, some gas fillers, some squirts, some scumbags.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge, but not like this. The Skyway's a welcome sight after all that. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinder Fort.
Ooh, and apparently scrap musket is better up close.
Kid shows up just as Zulf's telling me about his own journey to the city.
So Zulf has been wandering around. What's up, Zulf? We're going to ask him about the Marshal's badge. Did the Marshals ever give you a hard time, being an Ura and all? Wow, kid. Wow.
The Marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
The smoking pipe, huh? Oh, this is Zulf's smoking pipe. Where'd you get this? In the city, they used to say this stuff was very strong.
Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
And there it is.
Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
And what will happen now, I wonder?
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
I love that quote. I'm not sure I completely agree with it, but it's really good. And where are we now? A fever dream? A pipe dream, maybe? Oh. This is basically like an endless combat session. So yeah, that's what the pipe does. Gives you lots of fragments and XP.
Catches up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
So you can keep running the gauntlet. Because why not? Or...
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Nope, we will have to keep running the gauntlet until we die. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking we could use that to
He
get
never
back.
knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
And here we can learn a bit more about the kid's past. It's a really cool way of letting you do combat and learning about the character.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Oh, I got shot.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
That's right, the Ura are not always happy with us.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
So sad. Oh, the sledge got me. But yeah, worked on the walls. His mom died. Man,
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
so yeah, the kid has had a tough life. And then the Calamity happened. So why not make it tougher?
So kid do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years. In the history of Calamity, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Yeah, you don't want to be in a straight line from those guys, and I totally forgot about that.
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself, learn to build, learn to break.
It also makes you wonder, how old is the kid, really? Is he truly a kid? Etc., etc.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Yep, and you can counter squirts flinging at you. Except, no, I'm trapped. Oh. Okay, there we go. And you can move with the shield up, it's just really, really slow. And usually gets you into trouble. So better to dodge and weave. Weave and dodge.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Yeah, so these scumbags, as long as they're flinging stuff, will not chase you. It's the ones that are constantly trying to run around that will do the long tackle.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The Calamity happened just like that.
There we go.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
Goodbye, Elephant Squirt. Oh, I didn't realize he could just knock me out like that.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
And yeah, you can roll around in midair. I think I talked about that last time. Granaten! And now I have none left.
Will have finally arrived at Caelandia's vaulted safe haven. He and no one else.
The Bastion. And yeah, to escape from that, you can use this skyway. Whee! It'll fling you to pretty much the other side of the map.
But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Rucks! So yeah, Breaker's Bow, OP. One reason why it's my favorite weapon in the game.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
That's right, Rucks. Credit where it's due. Ah, the bull! And this one's a bit crazier. Okay, we took it out though. And we still got a grenade left.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
And our reflection is complete. And I think you can do this pretty much anytime you want. And you can make it harder with the shrines, etc., etc. And that was who knows where. The reflections.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Alright, what do we pick? The shrine to the gods or the memorial? The shrine. So now,
Behold,
we have a new idol available.
a Kobe.
The goddess of oath and abandon. Foes shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. No one bound the chastened maid save for herself. Her shackles are her own design. So basically, enemies will pretty much explode when they're defeated. One more reason why ranged combat is amazing. And Pith, well, you know. We know what he does. So, in the end, we get an XP boost of plus 15% and 15% more shards,
Gods never
fragments.
liked competing for people's affections.
You know, that's the problem with Pantheons. They can't share the love. Anyway. We never got to ask Rucks about the Marshal's badge, huh? The Marshals brought the city back to working order after the war, didn't they?
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him.
But apparently, a dignified eye. And not being jerks about it. So that's cool. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode for today, dear viewer. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you liked it. And if you want to see more, you can subscribe. Have a good day.